guys, this is MithrandilPlays, and I finally got the Styfe. It came in on Amazon at secondhand. By secondhand, they mean this guy went to the store, bought it, put it in an Amazon box, and shipped it to me. So, it's here. Bought it on Amazon. I do not know whether there's going to be another box inside, but we'll find out, won't we? Let me start doing this Amazon box. Okay, so package standard Amazon, I guess, way to describe it. Yeah. And now we can just do that. And aha, it did come packaged. Whoa. It's the XD version, obviously. And let's look at the box first. Yeah. So, we got the orange version. I don't really want the orange version. I want the blue one because I only have one blue Elite blaster. That's the normal. But, okay, so look at the blaster. It's pretty cool. Open face box. No bleeding there. That's fine. Okay. So, that's what the box, that's what the box and the blaster look like. So let's now take a look at the back. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so it has tactical rail, that's what it says up there. And there's a acceleration trigger down there. And 6-dart clip comes with. And 6 elite darts, as you can see. So I'm going to start cutting it out of this packaging. Okay. Sorry that I'm not very elegant, I guess, with this blaster. Or the strong arm, for that matter. So it's just one twist tie here. One twist tie down there. I believe we have unboxed it. Have we? Anything else? Yeah, it looks like that's it holding it in. Awesome. Yeah, that's another one. Another twist tie. How the heck did I get that one? Anyway. So, it's really hard to get to. Yeah. So, that's how the blaster looks, I guess. That's one way to say it. So we can get I think we can actually just do it like this. We cut the tape. Yep. Should be the whole blaster. So how the heck do I get this out? That's a question in itself. So, nice triggers. Whoa, that's a smooth trigger drop. Then you hit the magazine release, pull out the magazine, and yeah, I'll play with that later. So, yeah, it doesn't pull with the magazine in it, without the magazine. I put the magazine in. Wait. Yeah, so we put the mag in. I need to do this so that I can pull the trigger. That's a lock right there, mag lock. So let's look at the features. There is a tactical rail down here. As I mentioned, yeah, it wasn't mentioned on the box. Tactical rail down here. Strap point up here. There's barrel and stock attachment points. And there's that Styfe Elite logo up here. Nerf. Pretty much all the standards these days. Styfe. This came out in 2014. Then this jam door. I don't know how to get it open. I don't know. Okay, yeah. So it's a huge mag wall compared to ones I'm used to, you know, with the retaliator and stuff. Yep. And well, that's good, I guess. And then there's stock attachment point. Didn't mention that. And a built-in strap on the back. So I'm going to get this thing out, get some attachments actually see how they look, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so okay, it's time for the most important part of this drive. This way, which is inserting the batteries. Otherwise, it won't work. And as you can see, the trigger's not pulled because there's no clip in. And once we put these batteries in, save the trouble of removing the screws on camera. So we can start putting these batteries slow at this. Just put the opposite, right? And then this one will go like this. And this one goes like this. So, put in the batteries. Gonna put on the battery panel. Goes in there. Grab my screwdriver. Drive it in there. And start putting that back in. And until it's tight. That's nice. I must have put something in the wrong polarity. It's not actually necessary. Just open this flap in the back. Put it plug away. Nerf is made unboxing's easier. Okay, there. Nerf starts. And I'm going to load them in the clip now. Don't know how a clip system blaster works. It's pretty simple. Just watch this. It's probably a more effective way of doing while we're bending the darts. So, we're going to finish up loading the clip. Clip's almost done. There's 6 darts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All nice and loaded up in the clip. And I'm just going to get the blaster working. See you in a minute. So we're back, and I just realized that you had to put the clip in. So it works up, and you can rev it up. That is awesome. That's a nice sound. So I'm going to show it off with accessories, and I'm going to do an indoor firing test since it's currently nighttime, and yeah. So, if you didn't know, I have a retaliator. It's in my arsenal video. It's the first video I released. So, I'm just attaching all the stuff from that. I already tested it out a little bit. And I found that for replacing this hand grip thing, it actually works better on the lower one rather than the upper one. It's a little far away. I thought it would be silly because I've seen this done. But it's actually pretty ergonomic. And then there's a 12 dart clip. I'll show you about that. So you just pull the clip release and do it back. And that's it. So we can fire off some shots, I guess. It gives you a weird feeling. The blast is still buzzing as it winds down. That is just weird and cool. It gives you a weird feeling on your shoulder if you're holding it as it winds down. It looks pretty cool with 12. Yeah, I prefer 6. Instead of darts in here. Could put darts in 6, but or 12. Well, I just realized I haven't really gone over anything else. So the box showed all this stuff. It also says Demolisher, which is what I really want to get. And it had this dart thing. You can read that for yourself right now. Okay, and just in case you can't read, it says 73% go 85 to 100, since this is XD. 27 go 80 feet or under. And then The description says, the Styfe blaster lets the well-equipped end strike specialist quickly overwhelm a target with a flood of dart fire. This one-handed motorized blaster equips you with the elite power and performance in a compact, high-speed package. And then it has all this stuff. It says elite features, fires up to 90 feet, one-hand blasting, acceleration, trigger, activated, motorized blasting. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the box. The box is open, so I've seen closed face boxes too for the Styfe. So, yeah. So, I'll go to the fire and test quickly. Hey guys, we're back. Here is the Styfe. And as you can see, clip is loaded. You can see the spring is under stress. Fully loaded, 6 darts. You can pause and count. No attachments. That's how we go. And let's do it. So I'm shooting that way, 25 feet. And you wanna over shoulder? Yeah. Can you see the gun? Okay. It's gotta be in quick succession, 6 darts. That is the clip empty. And we should be in good shape. So let's go and check out where all the darts landed. So if we look over here, here's where the shortest dart landed. Over here, there are a couple more, one there and one there. Yes, that is about the spread. There's one more right there, and I'll go pick them up, and we'll be back for the final review in a second. Okay, so here's the final review. This is the End Strike Elite Styfe, as you probably well know. It has 2 tactical rails, one on the bottom here, one on the top over here. A jam door, perfectly functional. You can get your finger in there. It's clip system, which of course is the best way for quick reloading. Comes with the 6 dart. And it's a semi-automatic, smaller blaster. It's a flywheel. Has an iron sight, 2 bandolier sling point things. Has a rev trigger and a firing trigger. Magazine release and ambidextrous in the middle. Stock barrel attachment points. That's pretty much it. So as I'm filming this segment, I've owned this blaster for about a month, and it's pretty solid for what you get. All it requires is 4 AA's right here in this pack. This is a beautiful side, and you can see all the logos. As I said, stock barrel, and that's pretty much it. For the rating, I'd give it a A- for total overall performance and pretty much everything, because clip system, I guess that's a few points just there, and then customization, tactical rails, barrel, stock, good. And then its ranges and ease, rate of fire, all that's pretty good. So A-. I took away the A+ or A because it got jammed somewhat, which is normal, but yeah, it's just not good, I guess. So this is the Nerf End Strike Elite Styfe, and I will be doing more videos like this in the future, hopefully on the hammer shot soon. And this is MithrandilPlays signing off.